Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we did. Mike is it's really busy at the farm right now, and so he is at work, so I'm just going to do this real quick. But when he gets back home, we're going to be working on a nail-in coffin. So anybody that wants to be on the nail-in coffin, just go to our website and click on contact, and I'll put the link down below, and just let us know if you want to be on the nail-in coffin. Sorry, cat is getting into stuff. But I just wanted to do some thoughts on the video that we uploaded the other day. Watchtower is selling their downsizing propaganda. And I want to thank everybody so much for your comments. Oh my goodness, there were so many comments. So this is just replying to some of those comments and just some things that we discovered about this. You know, we've been talking for a couple of years now about Watchtower downsizing. And I know some of you are newly out and, you know, haven't heard a lot about this. But yeah, Samuel Hurd announced at the annual meeting a couple of years ago that they were going to be downsizing, not only at Bethel, but all over the world. So this is just part of this, of them, you know, trying to sell their BS as to why they need to downsize. You know, oh, it's because of the preaching work. No, it's because of the millions of dollars in lawsuits they're having to pay out. And for those of you on my Facebook, I just posted last night a clip from our local news, KOAT in Albuquerque, that the Archdiocese in Santa Fe, New Mexico has just filed bankruptcy because of their child abuse lawsuits. And Mike and I, you know, looked at each other, and it's like, I wish it was Watchtower, but that's interesting that the Catholic Church is not bailing them out. You know, why do they have to file bankruptcy, a Chapter 11, to reorganize? And it's like, of course they want to get out of paying on these lawsuits. So, you know, we actually see maybe Watchtower doing something like that in the future. But I wanted to get back to this video, and I'll put the link down below to that as well, you know, because this is from the JW Broadcasting website itself. And it's like, no, it's not fake, and I didn't like put it together, edit it together. This is only the video from JW Broadcast, and it was in the November, and I'll put the link down below to that one as well. But I just wanted to mention, someone had made the comments about, you know, is the ASL matching what is being said? And many of you know that our daughter is a professional sign language interpreter. You know, she does this professionally for a living. And so I just asked her to watch this and see if they're matching up. And first thing she noticed is she says, I believe the ASL signer, you know, interpreter, is working off of a script. He's not actually interpreting everything the speaker is saying. So that is your first clue. Now at 1 minute and 20 seconds into the video, she says the speaker is talking about defending the rights of Watchtower at headquarters, but it's not included in the ASL part. And she says, I rewound it to make sure I didn't miss it. And she says, no, there's no mention in the ASL interpreting, you know, signing from a script, that the defending their rights was included in that. And she thought that was interesting. You know, are they trying to keep the, you know, deaf community ignorant? I don't know. I can't answer that. Or was this just an oversight? Your guess is as good as mine. Another thing that she noticed is the ASL keeps saying governing body, and she says you can notice it because it's GB. Those are the signs for governing body that they use. They just use the initial, GB. And the speaker keeps saying they. He does not say the governing body. But see, when you're interpreting, you actually have to clarify who it is speaking about. And so this may be why he keeps saying the governing body. But the governing body decided this. And, you know, that's why I told you, you know, what the signs are so that you can go back and watch it. And every time, you know, he uses those signs, that means the governing body. So the governing body decided this. They thought. They did this. But the speaker isn't saying that. So, you know, I want to thank our daughter, and I was teasing her and says, okay, so what do we owe you for watching this and giving your thoughts? And she says, oh, just some merchandise or something from my favorite band that she's obsessed with. So I was like, okay, I got to get her something for Christmas, you know, for her favorite band. But I just wanted to, you know, cover these few thoughts because I actually didn't have time the other day to do an introduction and, you know, our thoughts on this video. And, you know, to me it was like no big deal because this is just Watchtower trying to sell their BS as to why they're downsizing. You know, and we've been hearing some other things too. I was going to save it for the nail and coffin, but I'll just mention this now. Someone contacted us and said that they're selling the local kingdom halls around them, and they're making the congregations go to the assembly hall for their meetings now. So, you know, this is just all part of, you know, this downsizing, this, you know, selling everything they can to get money, and we all know why. We all know why. They're in trouble. You know, they're property rich, but they're cash poor, you know, allegedly. You know, that's what we've heard. I mean, they've even been selling off their stocks and bonds. You know, and you can go to our website and in the search box just put, you know, stocks. And you can see, you know, the Henrietta Riley Trust Fund. They may not have personally bought those stocks and investments, but they're reaping the rewards from that. And we also know that, you know, when they do their yearly plea for money, which is usually about this time of year, they say, oh, you know, leave everything to us in the estate, even stocks and bonds, investments. You know, you can leave that to us in your estate. So even though they may not personally buy these stocks in these questionable companies, you know, military, you know, ones who put out questionable movies, all of those investments, banks, you know, AT&T, all of those, they may not have personally bought them, but they're reaping the rewards from these. But, you know, when you go look at the Henrietta Riley, you know, 990 form from the IRS that they have to fill out every year, they're selling some of these off. So, you know, obviously something going on with Watchtower and they need money. So just wanted to do this real quick video. Thank you everybody so much again for your comments and your love and support. And like I said, I'm going to put the link down below to contact us for the nail and coffin. And just put nail and coffin in the subject line so that I will see that right away. And I appreciate all of your patience. I'm still working on June's emails. And so hopefully, you know, I can get caught up on those soon. I always hope. So we hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.